Well, what up, people? It is Impala 100, and we are in fact recording on a Monday here. I triple checked after the mishap last episode, and surprise, surprise, it's going to be snowy. And we also have very happy spirits today, and it also happens to be the Festival of Ice, so it's going to be a fun one. It's been a little bit since we've played, and we have a cutscene. Looks like Leah's here. Hi, Impala. Beautiful day, isn't it? I brought you a gift. It's a sculpture I've been working on just for you. And there's the sculpture. It's called Leah's sculpture. Very original. It's called How I Feel About Impala. I hope you like it. I don't know what to say to that. Well, thank you, Leah. Let's check the mail here. Looks like Caroline gave us a vegetable medley recipe, and Willie gave us a lobster bisque recipe. That sounds delicious. And let's go ahead and do our morning chores. Looks like we have some harvesting to do. So with all the foraged materials here, what I did first and foremost, I made some more powder melon seeds to grow that there. What I'm going to do from here, I guess I will also plant one more powder melon here just to make it even. I'm going to go ahead and place all of these winter seeds just to up our foraging experience because we are at level 9 and this will help us get to max on it. So, yep, we have 36 more instead of, selling these. I'm going to plant them and maybe we could try to max out our field here by the end of the week. And it looks like we almost completed this field here. This is pretty awesome. This is just straight up foraging materials here. Well, looky here, our random rare sweet gemberry is now done, and it looks like the star fruit is almost ready to be harvested too. We're about to get some insane money there. So there's one thing I want to knock out real quick. First and foremost, I want this crystallarium to start producing jade. Reason being is that we could trade jade in the desert for staircases, and that's going to help us out with the skull cavern runs. Second off, we're going to place Leah's sculpture right there. Perfect. And third off, I forgot to check on our barn animals here. It looks like we have some work to do. Okay, so morning chores are finally done. One thing I wanted to do was go pick out our weekly quest. We're going to wait until after the Festival of Ice here. We fixed up the crystallarium, but also when we get back... Ooh, panning spot. When we get back, I need to tap the remaining trees here. I've been meaning to do it. And wow, we only got bone fragments there. But it looks like we got a few to do here, so I want to visit this winter festival before it's 2 p.m. And afterwards, we'll do just that. So here we go, the Festival of Ice. So there is an ice fishing contest here. That's about it. Other than that, we're just going to talk to people and get some friendship. Wow, this snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? And then here's Clint. Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does that mean something? Goal? Oh my goodness. Oh, I've never noticed this. The traveling cart's here. Hold up. Rare Crow. Do we already have this? I don't know. We're gonna get it. It's possible we already have it and we just wasted $5,000. But I think that's new. Okay, I think we're all set for the festival. Did we talk to... Yeah, we did. Okay. We're all set. It's a super simple competition. We're fishing. We know how to do this. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. Well, is everyone ready? Begin! Okay. So yeah, it's that simple. This has to be so boring for everyone else to watch. Like, talk about the most, boring competition to have. Oh, we got a buzzer beater, I think. Oh no! It wouldn't allow. That's awful. I doubt we won that one, I'm not gonna lie, but we did our best. We just didn't get lucky. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Impala with 6 big slimy fish. I can't believe we won. That was a poor showing. Here's your prize, enjoy. We got a sailor's cap and a few spinners, which is nice, and some bait. Beautiful. It's awesome. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now let's release these poor fish. I can't believe I won. I really can't. Well, time to head home. Beautiful. Okay, we have a few things to do while we're here. First and foremost, I am the captain now. Second off, we have this other bait that we could add to our storage later. What I want to do is I want to head to the quest board. We're going to drink some coffee, head to the quest board, and see what we're going to be doing this week, just because we have some time. After that, we need to make a few tappers, and oh lordy, I'm a sucker for these dig spots here. We need to get up to 60 artifacts. We're at 55 right now. I counted myself. So we have Pierre's Prime Produce, where we have 21 days to pick and sell 25 gold star veggies. That's tough to do in the winter, especially since we're growing star fruit. Or we could do Cave Patrol, where we could slay 50 skeletons for Clint in 7 days. That's a lot easier. I think we could do like 20 a day, if I'm being honest with skeletons. So 20 a day is a safe bet, especially for a bad luck day or something. We could try it. So that's something we will add to our calendar here. But now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and make some tappers here and end the night. Well, the farm sure looks beautiful. I think eventually we're going to be adding these stone fences here. Maybe we do that today. Who knows? Let's go ahead and place these tappers down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. We should be getting 11 oak resin like per week, which is perfect for expanding the keg empire here. But anyways, that was a quick Monday, day 8, and we're on to day 9 here. It kind of stinks that that was a good luck day that was wasted, but we'll take 6,000 gold. That's not bad at all. And it is time for day 9. What's going on here? Cave Patrol. Perfect. Let's take a look at the weather for tomorrow. Oh my goodness, snowy. And we have somewhat annoyed spirits today. Okay. Well, since they're somewhat annoyed, I think it's a perfect time to go to the mines here. But let's take a look at our mail. Emily taught us how to make a red plate. Clint gave us a gold bar. That's why you guys want to befriend Clint. That's nice. And looks like we have some oak resin that's ready for us here. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, pale ales. They're all ready. We're going to get some money today. And take a look at this. Hold up. Goodness gracious, Pam would not survive here. 30 pale ales. So whenever you see this exclamation point on your fish pond, it means they have a quest. So this is how we could expand our sturgeon population. So if we bring a diamond, it will expand. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Hey, look, it's a diamond, just what we needed. And now we can get a population of 3 sturgeon here. So that'll help out a lot. Oh, wow, we got some more strawberries and some coffee. This is great. So while I'm doing this harvest, I kind of want to go over our plans for the week here. So obviously we have that Clint quest to worry about. Also, I'm thinking we could try to squeeze in a Skull Caverns run to where we can have enough iridium to upgrade our pickaxe. So I want to max out our pickaxe at iridium level. So I think that's definitely a possibility here. And also I want to build something called a mill as we get some powder melon seeds. Beautiful. And I want to use this mill for us to transform all of our wheat and our rice into refined, flour and all that good stuff. And since the kegs are available, let's real quick put in a batch of coffee here. After this, I want to hold off utilizing these kegs because I want us to utilize them for starfruit wine starting tomorrow. It looks like the starfruit are basically done here. And as always, we are turning strawberries into strawberry seeds here. And where are we at on our progress here? Am I putting it in the seeds chest over here? We're up to 35 so far. Again, we're trying to plant our whole entire southern field here by the time we've reached spring. So we're going to need like 118 if memory serves correct. And I think after we're done getting all the seeds we need for strawberry seeds, we might as well save up some because these are good gifts to have. And it pains me that we're utilizing gold strawberries for seeds here, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. And we're up to 63, so almost halfway to our strawberry goal. Definitely by the end of the season, we're going to have more than enough, and then we'll start stockpiling some here. Oh, lordy, coffee is ready. And at the same time, we are ready. I'm not going to check town square here. We've been doing a good job doing the daily quests. Oh, lordy. Wait, I don't have enough time to put that in. I really want to make some progress here at the mines. So we're just going to go straight to the mines. Oh, lordy. These are just tempting me everywhere I go. And obviously, skeletons spawn starting at floor 71. Let's see how many we could find here. Okay, so we've made it through all of these skeleton floors. Let's take a look. We're up to 23, and it's 8:50 p.m. Looks like we have a few more secret notes here. Might as well knock these out. A great resource haul, 61 iron. I want to try going through just a bit more. Maybe we could reach, again, what is it? We're at 23. Let's see if we could get above 25 at least. Yeah, right here, we're above 25 with these two alone. We'll try to max it out till midnight. Take advantage of what the day has given us. Slightly annoyed, but I'm telling you, I'm having better luck here than on some good luck days, it feels like. And I think doing quests like these, although it's probably going to get redundant like year 2, it adds some balance to the game. You know, don't just grind out one thing. Kind of leave your, you know, your gameplay spread out a bit. Not just doing one thing really hard, you know. And I think we're going to end it here. Let's head on out. It's 11:50. 78's a great stopping point. Oh, lordy, we got 37 copper, too. That's not bad at all. And the total skeletons we got up to is 36. So we're going to just need like a half day of work there to get that quest completed. Okie dokie, tomorrow's going to be a big day. So let's go ahead and end or Tuesday. Let's see what tomorrow has in store for us, and let's see how much 30 pale ales will get us. Lordy. Look at that. 12,600. That's what it'll get us for sure. We need to up our passive income here, too. I just realized that. Maybe we could add to our list this week to fill up our coop with chickens. Those are pretty easy to farm. You don't need to milk them individually like cows, so maybe just, yeah, get a ton of chickens in there. Oh, lordy, it's going to snow tomorrow, and we have good luck spirits today. So that's fun. What do we have in store today? Well, first off, Linus sent us some sashimi, so that's a positive. We'll just turn around and sell that here. Let's knock out some morning chores. Oh, lordy, the starfruit are still not there. We're going to lay off the cake still, just because I don't want to delay that at all. Now, I'm kind of stuck in a conundrum here, because it's a good luck day, and I want to hit the skull caverns, but it's also Sebastian's birthday. And Sebastian is, like, our least befriended person, even below the dwarf and Sandy. Like, it's actually kind of impressive how low in the totem pole he is. That being said, we need to give him a gift. We can't wait on that at all. So with that being said, I'm going to take a frozen tear in my inventory. Where are the frozen tears? Oh lordy, this is a loved gift of his. We just need to start giving these to him. So here's what I think we're gonna do. First off, we're about to exhaust all of our wood. I want to go ahead and make a mill. This is something we can knock out today. We're going to need 50 stone. And also we need to add to our list, we have to go to the desert and plant a huge tree farm, because we have a zillion pinecone seeds. And I'm thinking we could just plant every single one of these in the desert, because it's not being used for anything else, and kind of use that as our wood farm. So again, we're adding that to the list, but to build a mill, we need 2,500 coins. We have plenty of them now. But we also need 150 wood and 50 stone to build it. So we're going to go to Robin's house and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And at the same time, I think we're going to finish the skeleton quest today and hit the mines hard and just get some more iron. Again, hit the skeleton levels, because Sebastian is a recluse in his room. If we could access his room, we could just go there, give him a gift, and then hit the skull caverns today. But since we have not leveled him up, we're going to have to wait till like 6:30 by the time he's outside smoking. Yeah, so at 6:30 on the dot, we're going to head out of the mines here. So I'm going to pay extra close attention. Oh, there's a train going through. Hold up. First off, let's construct a mill real quick. And I've already talked about this before, but I'm thinking we could build the mill right around here. So maybe right here, because I want a gap of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then a fence in between there. So yeah, that should be perfect. Incredible. Let's go check out and see what this train has to offer, because we have a little bit of time to kill. And we're going to wait like 9 hours or so. Uh-oh. While the train's going through. Ah, Impala, I've been waiting for you, says the wizard. This is a fun quest. Have I ever told you I used to be married? Strange, I know, for a man like me, but it's true. My wife and I were together for many years until I made a mistake that drove her away. Her anger and envy were so intense that she turned green and began flying around the countryside, cursing everything in her path. When I found out, I sealed this passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. But now it must be unsealed, for when we separated, she took my magic ink. I need that magic ink back. I would do this myself, but I can't see her again. That's why I need your help. In order to unseal this passage, you'll need a dark talisman. Talk to Krobus in the sewer. He should know where to find one. I'm counting on you. If you could retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go. And boom, he's off. So it's oh, who is that? Uh-oh. Did the train pass? That cutscene ruined the train. Okay, well, it's a new quest here. Enter the sewer and ask Krobus about the dark talisman. The thing is, we can't enter the sewer yet because we don't have 60 artifacts. I don't even think Krobus pops up. Yeah, he doesn't even pop up here. That's going to have to wait, but it's good to note that we're progressing well in the game. The issue is that we don't have enough artifacts, which is crazy because of the amount of, whatchamacallit, caving we've been doing. Let's slay some skeletons. Oh! Level 50, 6,000 gold. It's already done. Well, that was easy. Okay. Might as well just grind out some more iron while we're down here. I mean, take a look at this. Can't waste a good luck day in the caves. Okay, it is 6:10. I have a ladder right here, so we're going to head on out. We actually made it down into the gold layers just a bit, and might as well just... Okay, we can't get too distracted here. This is our last gold ore. So time to give the birthday boy his birthday present. There we go. Hey, birthday boy. Look at that. We are up to 3 now. Now he's back to being lost in thought. Oh, we're up to 4. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. So, up to 4 friendship from 1. Our least liked characters are brand new, and the wizard there too. So, that's awesome. Wow, another 60 iron ore from completing that quest. I'm curious where we're at on our Slayer requirements. So, I want to head on in here just to see where we're at. Greetings indeed. Okay. We have a skeleton mask because we completed the skeleton one. We're done with the cave insects and skeletons. We're 33% the way there for slimes. The same with void spirits, almost 75% on the bats, 66% on the duggies. Dust sprites, we're not even halfway there. Rock crabs, mummies, we're getting up there on the rest of them. These, what are these? Okay. No worries. In case you guys are curious, now that we have the Galaxy Sword, we could also buy the Galaxy Dagger or Hammer. We don't want that here. I actually did want to sell the Bone Sword. We could also purchase explosive ammo for 300. But we could also craft that too, I believe, if we go here. With iron bars and coal. Now, in my humble opinion... Wait, no, but that makes 5. Okay. Well, it might actually be worth it to still purchase it. I don't know. Again, we could get crafty here. We have some time. I want to show you guys something. In here, if we make our way up here, First and foremost, it's been a while since we've been to the quarry here. Might as well give it a little mine. Yeah, there's something in this cave we need to get. Wait, did we already get it? Hold up, let's go home and see if we got it. The golden scythe. I think we already got it and we just rushed in and got it. It's been a while since I played again, so we're gonna have to double check. But if we didn't get it, we should go ahead and do so. But I'm almost certain, now that I'm here kind of recollecting my thoughts, I'm pretty sure we've done it. We do not have the golden scythe. I completely forgot about that. Might as well. Do we have food here? We'll take some chocolate cake with us. Yeah, let's go get the golden scythe real quick. It's actually pretty simple to do. You just have to traverse through a cave. So here we are. If we make our way into here, and if we go down this way, there is a cave for us to work our way through. And at the end of it, there's a prize. So let's go away from all the spooky guys. Ooh, you're spooky. There's brown and gray slimes, as well as like these flying skeleton. Yeah, so I said it's easy and then we almost died. That's how this game works, I feel like. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, oh. Oh, no. How did this happen? Oh my gosh. And this is how you manipulate the game. Woo-hoo. Okay, we're almost to full health again. Okay. Forget everything I said about this being an easy cave. Holy guacamole. Don't get slimed. Whew, okay. Oh, you guys probably thought I was toast. I thought I was toast. Oh, Lordy. Well, heart rate's up. Okay, and we made it home and situated our inventory. That was fun. Let's go ahead and end our night here. I love this jukebox just playing random music here. So day 10, not a whole lot of profits. I don't want to go. The golden scythe's not worth it for now. We'll come back way later. I need to forget about that one. But now we're on to day 11 of winter. Thursday, day 11. There's nothing crazy going on today, so based on luck is what we're going to decide to do, I guess. Very displeased spirits. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking today is a day where we can invest this 52,000 and put that money to work. So I said it earlier. Oh, mail. With 2,000, 55,000 now. Look at that. Mayor Lewis is just helping us out so much. Okay, look at this. So since we completed Clint's quest, we can now craft a geode crusher. And Jody gave us some basic retaining swell. How nice. Okay. So like I was trying to say, we need to do our morning chores. But after that, we're going to reinvest capital. So we're going to purchase all the chickens that we said we're going to purchase. We're just going to fill out our coop completely. And on top of that, I'm thinking we could also upgrade our pickaxe because we do have enough iridium bars, if I'm not mistaken. Starfruit, please be ready. Oh, it's ready. And the ancient fruit's ready too, and the coffee. Hold up. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Okay. I'm thinking today's going to be a big day. We're not going to let the displeased, dictate our day. Or I guess we are, but we're going to do some other stuff here. Okay, so we are going to load up our first batch of starfruit wine here. Oh my gosh, I am stoked. So we're also going to have to replant all of our starfruit. So that means we're going to have to go to the desert to get some more here. And on top of that, we're going to take the ancient fruit that we've finally grown up and turn that into more seeds. Oh my goodness. Got 5 ancient seeds from that. That's huge. So morning chores have taken a bit. I need to make 4 more quality sprinklers here. Some might call this a waste, but I want to take advantage of the space we have up here, and we could actually place sprinklers on the edge here. Oh, should probably hoe that first, huh? And I'm thinking along the top row here is where we could start planting some more ancient fruit. I'm also going to put one back here. So yeah, ancient fruit will start here and then we'll slowly work our way down. But until then, we're going to bust some tail to the desert because we need to buy a ton of star fruit. 8 times 6 is 48. So I think that's the number we need to reach here. I wanted to plant our tree farm here today since we had the time. We might actually waste some resources here to come back. I'm just going to buy 50 of you to make it easy. Okay. I was trying to see if Sandy was also selling, whatchamacallit, Omni Geodes, because then we could buy a warp totem. Either way, we're going to have to buy a ticket back here. We need to head by Marnie's and just buy a zillion chickens. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we're going to head back to the desert with a bunch of seeds. Let's go ahead and grab these seeds while we got time. Do we have warp totems here? No desert warp totems. Okay, this is going to be a lot. Trutchers. I'm just going to use the first name unless it's absolutely horrendous here. For Sodi. I mean, is this AI? I'm curious if the developer here Turturt. I mean, I'm just curious. Okay, that building is now full. We have enough chickens in there to max out our deluxe coop. What a great day. And I forgot one thing. We want to max out our pickaxe too, right? While we got time, because tomorrow and Saturday is the Squidfest. So we're not going to use our pickaxe for Squidfest, so might as well just, get our pickaxe repaired or upgraded to Iridium, which is going to help us with efficiency on those Skull Cavern runs. So let's go ahead, go into town, and we're going to go down all the way to 5,000 gold. Boom. So there we go. Quint has our stuff, and we are headed to the desert to plant a forest. So I don't know how exactly I want to plant this. So we're just going to start right here. And you need one space in between each tree for it to grow up. We're just going to take this all the way down here. Okay, so I planted almost every single possible spot on this side of the desert here. There's some other spaces up here that I don't think is necessary, but that's plenty there, and might as well start on this side too. Okay, we planted a ton. I think it's time for us to call it here. It's just so much. Like, we planted this entire area, then everything above. By the way, she's selling today. See, that's what I need, some warp totems for Omni Geodes. That's a great trade. But I think we made the most out of an unlucky day here. Lots of investment. We somehow wiped out 50k of savings. That's going to just help make us more profit. I think what we need to do real quick, because we have some time, it's 7:30, we need to go ahead and max out our mayonnaise machines in the coop as well. And also we need to plant these star fruit. So let's go ahead. We can make 3 so far. And how many new babies do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 new babies, so we need to make 3 more mayonnaise machines, essentially. I'm thinking for our barn, we then will max it out with pigs, because those are a lot lower touch of, animals to have. They just dig up truffles, then we find the truffles, and voila, profits. Let's pet all the new babies. Oh, they're already sleeping. We'll just pet them tomorrow. No big deal. We're down to 124 hay. We're really going to have to do some tilling here. And we might as well, since we have the space, we're going to plant the excess star fruit there. But eventually, ancient fruit are going to be filled in from what we grow down there. So mayonnaise machines are now down. We have 11 of them because we have 1 bunny in here. Well, we're going to call it a night. We have some fun in store for us tomorrow here. All right, we're heading to bed. No profit, but it's coming, I promise. I promise it's coming. So today is Friday, day 12, and let's take a look at the weather report. Clear and sunny all day, and neutral spirits, beautiful. Squidfest has begun. Uh-oh, Wizard has sent us a letter on his custom stationery. Impala, I am researching the forgotten art of shadow divination. I require an item known as Void Essence. Bring it to me and you will be rewarded, M. Rasmodius Wizard. Of course we will give you some Void Essence because we have 1,000,000 of it. Let's go ahead and do our morning chores though first. Ooh, forge time. So we have almost maxed out our farming plots here. We have 7 more slots. We will just toss these in the middle here. Yeah, and once this is all grown up, now that we've almost maxed out the fields, again, insane profit's going to be coming from it too. So it's just, we're investing it. We have a lot more than 6,000 gold in our bank. It's all just liquid, I guess, or I don't know. Whatever finance bros call it. That's what it is. Assets. That's what it is. It's all assets. This is such a beautiful site. It's so crowded in here. Oh, lordy. This is all just going to compound. All these investments here. Okay, so morning chores are basically done. We will sell all that and clear our inventory. So today is Squidfest, and it's already 11 a.m., so we should go quickly. Whenever you go to Squidfest, however, you want to make something called a bait maker when you go. So we're going to take 3 iron, some coral and sea urchin, I believe is how we craft it, right? Take 1 of these in our fishing tab, and I'm also, just for the sake of space, going to clear our inventory out here. Boom. So here we go. Triple shot espresso still on tap. Beautiful. But yeah, Squidfest is down at the beach. I believe we need to fish up a total of 8 or 10 squid. I'm going to have to pull up the wiki here. But using this bait maker, once you catch a squid, you could turn it into more bait. So that is a benefit of using it. By the way, prize ticket, don't mind if I do. 8 Omni Geodes and 4 bee houses coming up. Gorgeous. And here we are, Squidfest. How beautiful. So we need to get 8 to get iridium level here. So we're just going to get straight into it and see how many we can catch. The first one's going to be the toughest. So I think this is a squid here. And we use the cork bobber because it increases our bar size. So perfect. So we take this squid and the skeletal tail that came with it. And we will plop down this bait maker right here and place the squid in there. And then from there, we should be able to get some more bait. Here we go. So 10 squid bait. We attach that to our iridium rod now. And now I believe this increases our chances significantly of catching a squid the next time. And as you can see, it still counted the first squid we caught in the top left. So we're at 2 right now. So you don't need to turn in the squids. It just counts it on the top left for you. But as you can see, I don't think every single one of these is a squid. Like, this is definitely not one here for sure. So it's not a 100% guarantee that you're going to catch one, but it just vastly increases your chances. I feel like this is the only time a bait maker would ever really help, unless like you use super cucumbers or whatever the case may be. But I'm glad I checked the wiki because I never really thought of using this machine up until this event here. So next year when we do the rainbow trout derby or whatever, the trout derby, maybe we need to give this bait maker thing a try here. This is so easy. We're already at 7. We're on our last one. And this is definitely another squid. And we got some squid roe. And a ruby ring, which increases our attack by 10. That's pretty good. And I guess we learned a new skill or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah, don't lose the bait maker there. Let's go and turn in our points. So we got the art of crabbing. Crab pots have a 25% chance to yield double. Nice. Squid Kid coffee, a pearl. This is why we do it. There's some good stuff here, and that was, what is it, 4:10 p.m. Very minimal effort on our end. We're going to go ahead and refill our crab pots. Did I fill up all these? Oh! Wrong place, wrong time, Elliot. Okay. Well, he's down to 6 now. No big deal. Let's read this book, by the way. We learned a new power. Gorgeous. So we could actually take that squid roe We'll do some beach foraging while we're here. We're gonna head on back home. Oh, traveling cart. Okay, so we're gonna head back home and dump our inventory real quick and sell off some of this fish, but minus a couple squid because we need to make some more bait there. After that, we need to hit the traveling cart. Completely forgot to do it, and they're open till like 8 or 9, so let's try to remain focused and get that done. Oops, and one thing I forgot is that Void Essence is also needed for the wizard quest that we got this morning. So we will warp down here real quick. Red cabbage that we could have gotten day 12. Have you guys noticed there still hasn't been a rabbit's foot produced, by the way? Our rabbit is up to 2 hearts and still no rabbit's foot. So if we didn't find that in the community center, we would still be waiting to complete the community center. Or if we didn't find that in the traveling cart, we'd still be waiting to complete the community center. Boom, there we go. Void Essence. And Wizard wants us to leave already. Like, take the 1,000 coins and go. We're up to... Where are we at with the Wizard? 4. Okay, we're making progress. Slow and steady wins the race. Now, I've found a couple of these crocuses, which is going to help us max out our winter seeds farming operation here. So I'm just going to do a little forage lap. I might as well. We have nothing to lose. Okay, how many winter seeds? 30 more wild seeds. Just gorgeous. So all these plots are filled up here. And now we just need to, yeah, we're going to have a crop surplus down here now. So now we're just going to sell winter seeds. Like, that's it. And that's just going to make us some extra capital. 118 is the number here. 118 seeds planted, plus another, what is it? 8 times 9, 71 right here because the scarecrow takes up one spot there. So insane. Almost 200 crops planted in winter. That's not normally something you see, but we're just trying to take what the game's given to us. And did our mill get completed by Robin? Hold up. Oh, lordy, this is beautiful. So I don't mind taking a little energy penalty. Again, we don't have much planned for tomorrow aside from attending Squidfest again. Lordy. So we can take all this random rice, all this random wheat. We will refill our ferni, and we'll just dump it in here. Essentially, this is going to be cooking supplies for us, so I want to keep it all. This will all be turned into flour and packaged rice, essentially. We could, if we wanted to, we can make that Ginger Island boat. I decided I did a little bit of decision making on my own here. I'm thinking I want to wait until maybe the final week, even though we could do it now with the resources we had. We had 10 iridium bars, but now we're down to 5. But I'm thinking we wait on that. I'm thinking that's probably for the best. Before we pass out, which is a very real possibility here, but I think we're just going to make it. We're going to sleep in our bed instead of passing out. Look at that. Farming-wise, all that cheese and mayonnaise there, added up, 4.5K. It's going to be more than that later. And the winter seeds we're going to be rolling in it soon. It is Saturday, day 13, and our iridium pickaxe is ready. Oh, lordy. Good humor spirits. Okay. I have an idea. I'm going to make some more squid bait here real quick. Boom. All right, here's my grand idea. I want to head to Squidfest immediately. Finish that as soon as possible with our squid bait that we have. 20 should be enough. And once that's complete, maybe we could hit the Skull Cavern here and do another run. How are we doing bombs-wise, though? No. We need to get more bombs. We need to make money. I'm thinking we dedicate today to fishing. Like, even after we're done with Squidfest, like getting the requirements, I'm thinking we just max out our cash. Yeah, I really want to hit the Skull Caverns. I want to progress. I want to get more iridium. It's fun to do. But we definitely need to wait here, I think. That's the best thing for us. Yeah, take a look at this. By the way, here is our wheat flour and rice. All done. I'm going to sell 1 rice and 1 wheat flour here just so it's on our sold list. Then I'm going to put the rest of these actually in our fridge for future cooking recipes. That's just good to have. Okay, we're finally done with morning chores and we're at 100 strawberry seeds. And we're going to have a little bit more than that. So we're very close to finishing that project and just starting to stockpile our seeds there. Now what we're going to do is, again, just kind of throw everything away here. And we're going to bust our tail. Actually, I want to use a warp totem. We have one. Beached warp totem. Might as well. Just so we can get here a little quicker. And let's finish this thing up for Squidfest. And today we need to fish up 10 squid. Boom! Okay, let's get our rewards before we forget to. Get rewards. Take a look at this. Some more winter seeds we could sell. We have some more tackle. And this is what I was looking for. Sea foam pudding. Oh, lordy. So this is also good. Hold up. So trap bobber, we'll throw that on. We'll throw in normal bait. We could sell this targeted squid bait now. We don't need it. Inventory sorted. One thing I'd like to do while we have time here. Here's what I'm thinking. We're trying to earn money, which we will. We're earning money. It's great. I want to catch a legendary fish. I want to do it. So there is a legendary fish in the winter called a glacier fish. That is kind of like south of where Leah's at in the Cindersap Forest. And I want to give that a go. I want to see... What up, Emily? How are you doing? I want to see if we are able to fish this up and add one to our collection, so to speak. So legendary fish in this game, in case I didn't explain it properly, you need to be in a specific spot. And this specific spot happens to be this little point here. We cast out and just hope we fish one up. Oh, got her butt kicked. Oh, I thought... Okay. This guy's tricky as hell. My gosh. I'm just not cut out for this, am I? So this fish, like, gets your confidence up. He'll stay for a little bit. He'll just juke you out. Okay, this is going to give me 4 fishing. I want to see if this is a waste or if it helps us. It gave us some energy that we needed to. Okay, we're going to try to catch this legend. The bar is so big now. If I can't do it at level 14 fishing, I need to quit. With the trap bobber too, by the way. Okay, it wasn't a waste. We've caught one of the legendary fish. Beautiful. Okay, and I believe there are 6 of these, if I'm not mistaken. 5 of them, sorry. There's one in every season, then there's one where you need to go to a specific region in order to catch it. And we have yet to unlock that because that is the sewers. And if I'm not mistaken, that one's way easier to catch than this one was. So this treasure chest we could sell for a decent chunk of change. So I think we've maxed out our chests basically. Let's take out the squid. I'm trying to save 1 squid because I think we need to use a fishing pond for it to get some ink, which is a useful item to have in the game. I'm going to have to clean out this chest a little bit, I think. Also, this herring roe, we're just going to go ahead and sell that. We don't need to hang on to it. This green algae and like this seaweed, I'm going to throw that in the cupboard as well. So yeah, this will get us 5,000 gold. Winter seeds we could go ahead and sell. All this fish we could sell. Squid bait we're done with. Herring roe. And here we go. Might as well just toss all this in. And I don't think we need oysters or any of this junk here. Like, I'm pretty sure for coral and sea urchins is kind of like the stuff to hang on to. Yeah. Coral and sea urchins we keep in here. Everything else, though. I mean, this, the crabs, clams, the mussels. Like, this stuff we could just get rid of. So there we go. Okay, a lot more organized. And here, can be even more stuff. I don't even know. We'll figure out how we organize our kitchen later. And I'm going ahead and I'm kind of taking... We got to sell these things right here. All these up here need to be sold. The pearl can go in the fishing chest here just because it's fishing related. Yeah, all this wearable stuff, I do need to get a dresser, but until then, this chest will kind of act as our dresser for all of our extra clothes and rings and all that stuff. We'll just kind of place in here. So tomorrow is Harvey's birthday, and one of his loved gifts is coffee, which is super easy for us. And we actually have one here. So we're going to hang on to that, and we're going to call it an early night. We've accomplished a lot this week, so there's nothing wrong with getting an early snooze. And again, money's coming, I promise. I guess there is some here, but yeah. 11 grand. But it's not going to be as much as what we're going to get once these kegs actually come through. Well, today is the final day of the week. It's Sunday the 14th. The traveling cart's in. It's Harvey's birthday. We have very happy spirits. Beautiful. And we just learned how to cook chocolate cake. Okay. So here's my plan. Morning chores, traveling cart, Harvey's birthday. I also want to purchase a horse stable. Oh, lordy. And then after that, Skull Cavern run? Question mark. I don't know. By the way, take a look at this. Powder melons, harvested, more spring seeds to create. It's a good day. And I actually want to replant all of this with winter seeds down here. Start hanging tight onto the powder melons. And we'll replant a few here. Oh man, we're going to be a few short here. But no worries. Okay, that's all we can make. We're still doing good. Oh my goodness, all the chickens have grown up. Eggs galore. This is so great. Okie dokie, it's 10:10 a.m. We need to run over to Harvey, hand him his birthday gift. And I forgot about the traveling cart. I think it's safe to say it's really not important we go there today. So we've already completed the community center, so we're chilling. Hey, birthday boy. Let's get you some coffee here and gain more friendship with you. Wow, we're up to 6. Now it's time to pick up our pickaxe. An iridium pickaxe. How gorgeous. Okay. Now we need to head to Robin's to purchase a horse stable. And this is something I've never purchased in the game before, so this will be a first. Nice and warm in here, no crap. So it takes 10,000 gold, 100 hardwood. You heard it correct. And also 5 iron. So I wanted to place it right here, but our dog and a torch is in the way. I'm going to place it here for now. And I will move that torch later and we'll move it. And one more thing I want to do with Robin here. Oh, she won't let me move it. I wanted to move my greenhouse on that corner there, but it's no big deal. Okay, we're going to go to the mines and purchase some bombs. We're just going to bankrupt ourselves for like 15 bombs. And then we're going to head to the Skull Caverns and, yeah, just have some fun. And I promise that wasn't a filler. Like, we're just going to, yeah, actually have fun. I'm not expecting to get too deep, but it's a great use of resources and finding other important stuff. We need to get, oh no, we're down to 55. I just bankrupted ourselves from going to the desert. Hold up. Oh, I'm a doof sometimes. I'm just an ultimate doof. This will save us. Now we got to go to Pierre's. It's not going to be the longest trip, but we do need artifacts. That's huge. But we'll sell 2 gold starfruit at Pierre's, and that should be, again, plenty of cash. Oh, and here's a cutscene. Beautiful. Stop telling me how to live my life, says Abigail. Hey, cut it out. We're letting you live here free of charge until you finish school. It seems like you don't appreciate that at all. Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I appreciate that you and Dad are helping me out, but expecting me to dress the way you want is ridiculous. I'm not a little girl anymore, Mom. You're right. I'm sorry. And literally me dressed in the squid hat is coming in. Is someone there? I'm running away. Oh no. I swear this house is haunted. Oh, Wardy, they didn't even see me. Oh my goodness, another one. All right, that concludes our aerobics class. Are you breaking a sweat? Harvey is. Here I am walking in. And Paula, you were watching me? How embarrassing. I didn't want anyone to know. Least of all you. I'm just trying to stay healthy. As you get older, it requires more effort. Preach, brother. I'm not in very good shape, though. I can hardly keep up with them. Look, don't tell everyone in town that I'm doing dance aerobics, okay? I won't tell. It's not that embarrassing. Thanks, Impala. I appreciate that. Okay. No more cutscenes. Thank the Lord. Okay. Starfruit. 2 of those gave us 2,500. Imagine what the wine's going to do, people. Maybe we do that quest tomorrow. We'll accept it, Willie. Okay. Now, for real, this time we're headed to the Skull Caverns. While we're here running through the Skull Caverns, just having an absolute blast, I'm trying to think about what I want to do for next week. Now, I think next week I really want to focus on farm infrastructure. I think that's super important, and we've been doing a good job. We're now producing a ton of wood here in the desert, which is going to surely help us with expanding kegs and whatnot, and all that good stuff. But other than that, I'm thinking we should also see if we can max out the barn with pigs, like I said, because we got the chickens going, which is going to help with supplemental income. It's going to double our passive income here, but I'm thinking if we get some pigs going, we're not going to see immediate returns, but once we hit the spring, all of them are just going to start digging up like 1,000,000 truffles. So to have that alongside starfruit and alongside our strawberry production, it's going to be a pretty fun time to say the least. I can't believe there is a weapon in this game called the burglar's shank that we just got. I thought my eyes deceived me for a second. Ooh, mining 10? Mining 10. Uh-oh. Finally, we got a hole. I was wondering when we'd get one. And 8 levels. Just doubled our progress here in the mine. That was beautiful. And another one. 7 levels. Ooh, another one. 8 levels? Oh my gosh, we're stringing together some good floors here. I was not expecting to make this progress. Well, that's just going to be the best bomb spot. Look at that. Oh, so satisfying to see that happen. Treasure floor, quality sprinklers. Could be better. So by midnight, we want to head out because we don't have a warp totem. Another hole. Gorgeous. Don't take too much damage. Oh, lordy. So one of our quests is to get down to level 100. We'd have to have the most insane RNG to do that. I doubt that's going to happen. But it is a stretch goal. Like, it would be rare, but it is possible to get to floor 60 at this time of day, especially without the warp totem. And we're trying to make it back home at a decent time. How are we doing on iridium? I want to keep this up just close to us so we can see. We're at 11. Maybe we could try to get 25 here, because we're starting to get to levels where we could find more of this. Look at that, 23. Not too bad. And we have a door, but the iridium... Oh, prismatic shard. See, this is why we're missing out. Or why... I don't know. We're not missing out going down in a rush. Nothing insane here. Okay, it's our time. 452. That was a good run. 38 iridium ore, 82 iron, 36 copper, some gold, another prismatic shard, which we could actually donate. What a good day. What a good day. I'm excited we got to do at least one Skull Cavern run this week. It was a pretty hectic one, and just with the quest that we had and our goals, it was tough to line up with it. But yeah, our inventory's sorted. We have some iridium smelting up overnight. And we will add this white algae to our fridge, because with that, we can make... What can we make? Kale broth. Gorgeous. Or algae soup. Which, it's actually quite a bit of... associated health with that there. Let's see... what we could do here. First off, thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike, blah, blah, blah. We leveled up in mining, so we could either do the prospector or blacksmith. So chance to find coal doubled or metal bars worth 50% more. I like investing in infrastructure. My money making is going to be coming from farming for the most part in the future. So we're going to go prospector because that's going to help us find more coal, which can result in us creating more bars. Okay, yeah, that resulted in no cash, but thanks for watching, people. It's going to be a fun week 3 of winter. Can't wait to share that with you. Bye-bye.